Hey, I'm talking about different leadership styles and how I think it should progress over time. What do you think? Stay tuned for more. Hi, it's Johan here, and I want to talk a little bit of leadership styles. I often ask leaders, so what is your leadership style? And I've been asked that many times myself. And to be honest, I think the answers are interesting. Think about that your style should adapt to where your team is and where your people are. So let's say, for example, that everybody you work with is new, they all come into a team recently, they don't really know exactly what to do, how to work together, etc. Your style of leadership at that time probably has to be more about directive, directing people and telling them what they need to do, not micromanaging and being like in everybody's face. What I mean is giving a clear direction what's needed so that people know that, since they are not aware of it yet because they're new in the team. Then when time goes by, people get more and more into what they're doing and they can now execute. Now your leadership style should progress into a little bit different way of working, because if it stays into the directive side, you keep holding people back from taking initiatives and driving on their own. So what you should do then is to go over to more of a coaching style, where you coach people to get the best out of them. So coaching to me means that they have the answers, you can get it out of them by being a coach. If you tell people and give them advice, that's not really coaching, that's more, in my world, more mentoring, which it has its place, but it's not the same thing. So during the phase when people start to know more and more and more about what to do and maybe have some conflicts in the team, a little bit disagreement and such, it's important to be able to coach them at that time, to be able to get the best out of them, to be able to work together, to see the good in other people and so on. And then when time moves on, you do maybe less and less of coaching. Still, that's going to be a component inside, but now it's more about inspiring, target setting, challenging the team a little bit to be able to go further than they thought they could do. Which more is an inspirational leader and a target setting person who can see the world with real eyes, not hiding the truth from people, but really bringing everything alive to that person. So going from directive to be a coach, to be more inspiring, like that's a progression, and that has to do where the team is, I would argue. What do you think? Let me know. Do you think you can have one style all the time? Or do you think, like me, that you need to move with your team, move a little bit with what is actually happening and their progression in their learning? I love to hear that comment. I'm sure a lot of you guys have thoughts about this, and I love to be challenged. So please let me know. And as always, I'm sure you know how much I appreciate all the support I get, all the comments and likes and shares and everything like that. So thank you so much for listening.